And we move into the next chapter of the Gloomhaven Guildmaster scenario. And this time we'll get a chance to combo some of our characters and see how they work together here on Legendary Tactics. So the narrator says the crypt is bathed in an unholy light, and there's some portals at the sides of the room. So the bad guys are basically going to keep coming. And we have the Spellweaver and the Tinkerer to work with. And what I found last time was really good is just picking two kind of average initiative, kind of options here. And that allows us to target 2. And Living Corpse will have initiative 21, Living Bones initiative 64. So as far as the Tinkerer goes, we're going to move 4, and we're going to get in range of a couple of these guys. And just, zip up there. And we're going to skip the rest of the movement. And we're going to attack these 2 dudes. We could actually attack either of them. Just confirm the targets. There's one, and here's the other. Got him there. Nice. This scenario is just about survival, so it's a little bit about, it's a bit of hit and run. You don't need to stress, but I think it is a good opportunity to... we want to... Oh, sorry, I'm going to undo that. We're going to move up here. I think it is a good opportunity, though, to get a sense of how the characters interact and how the gameplay goes. Especially as you're trying to coordinate your efforts with different characters and the monsters and anticipating what they're going to do. And I think that's a good idea to get a good sense of that. So these are not the most difficult creatures that you're ever going to deal with. However, I'm going to take a pretty good opportunity here to basically just hit and run, as I said, for the for both of my characters. So energizing tonic for the move and toxic bolt for the attack. I think that was what I was looking to do. I think, yes, that's attack 5. No, actually, that might be a good one to use. Now, it does burn the card, but again, in this kind of environment, I'm not sure if I'm too worried about burning cards, because this isn't a long scenario. So, well, yeah, I could use the hook gun, but I think I'm just gonna just do my usual kind of hit and run, and I got the advantage of going first in both cases. So I'm going to attack this guy, get rid of him, and then I'm gonna move away. I'm gonna get out of here, and yeah, maybe I don't know if we should back up that far, but we'll just back up here. Yeah, the interface is quite. You can zoom in, to a nice distance there. It's pretty neat, and gives you a good perspective on the battle and how things sit. So we're gonna hit this guy with some poison. Although it's kind of funny you think about poisoning a skeleton, but I can't imagine that would be that impactful to him. But anyway, it is. That's how they have it set up. So. And we'll just run away and skip the rest of the movement, and we're going to end the turn there. So, and we added an earth element to the environment. If you remember from a previous video, that can help out with some of your cards. And we're getting a lot of bad guys here. So when you're looking that things are kind of overwhelming, then why not take a long rest? And we'll do that with the Spellweaver, who is kind of out of cards here a little bit, and we'd like to use the hook gun here, but I got to get in range of that guy. So we'll take an energizing tonic and then the hook gun, and we'll pull him into the bear trap. So that'll be fun. Again, it's just a good simple scenario that to help make sure that you're understanding the mechanics. We've done tutorials, but there's something great about implementing them in what feels like a battle situation here. We're going to pull him into the bear trap and pull him in here, and that crumbles him. So that is the Tinkerer's special ability, and this guy kind of looks like the that Star Wars character, and the one that with the robot with all the lightsabers. Can't remember his name all of a sudden. Anyway, the Tinkerer is kind of getting attacked here, but again, it's all about just surviving this. And the living corpses move pretty slowly, so we don't have to worry about them so much. And anyway, not that we have to heal, but we're going to heal, and we're going to choose to burn the. I don't know if it, again, I don't know if it matters. So we'll just burn the mana bolt. And we'll have the turn here. All right, and as you can see, it's victory. We just survived long enough. So you got to view this as a training scenario. It's not meant to be super challenging. I could see if it kept going a little while that it would be much more challenging, but the portals suddenly blink out of existence, and that's because we survived long enough. So anyway, I hope this this brief scenario gave you a bit of an idea on how the gameplay is going to work. As far as, we've done some training scenarios, but this is actually feels a little bit more, although it was brief, it feels a little bit more like a real scenario, a real kind of dungeon kind of battle. And you do have to manage your cards and make sure that you're taking the initiative when you need it, and moving slowly, more slowly than the monsters when you need that as well, if you need them to stroll into range of one of your attacks. So anyway, hope you got some something out of this little video, and we'll look forward to showing you more of the Guildmaster scenario here next time on Legendary Tactics.